back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Trying to check that.
These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit getting some extra work.
I'm gonna block you. What the hell? This is spam.
And he's not going to take a knee.
Your likes are not welcome here.
Every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Like, dude. You gotta call yourself to that wood in his house.
First snap of this drive will come from inside.
You're taking this shit on somebody's point guard and about 15 minutes. Okay.
From the gun, the ground game. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down coming up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Hardy. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Damn.
It's really hard when you're getting those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Oh, these commentators be making me want to find out where they live at.
In order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed.
I got the feeling. No.
It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He's in open space downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
Ball all game.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
That definitely was Sean.
It's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end
Stop
zone.
playing with me.
Coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Boy, he hit boy with a corner post just Sunday. My God. I was sitting on the sideline watching it.
It's McLaurin. He stopped short of the 20.
Oh, he threw some. He was in the middle field by himself. That's what I was saying. My God. That nigga kept running the corner. The defender kept running the corner out. Sean was in the middle of the field.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Humphries. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Just what they were looking for.
You're a hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with your lady.
35. First down, 10 yards to go. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, you fucking.
And very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late.
I was see right there. I called that.
You risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have
7 drop. Hate that shit.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down.
Stupidest fucking defense ever. We ran it against one of the best quarterbacks ever play flag. That nigga Rick patted that ball 5 seconds through that bitch top of the cone. Touchdown.
Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's
he got caught with that block. He had a fucking beeline right to the quarterback.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Washington.
Yes.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Nice move to keep running. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the Orbinet trip to the house.
Now, a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana Tech. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Handoff to the single running back. Not much.
Hey, man, who is this in here talking shit?
26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
This fool up out of here.
They're the
Reporting this fool. Reporting this fool.
Much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Talking about some A. Man, shut up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
I do what I want. Who is this?
Cut into this big lead. So now it's second
I'm
and
blocking.
They're going to run it to the right.
They not here for me. They not here for me.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I think at this point of the game now, the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there, it didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out in the perimeter.
Hey, one more comment from J. Schools.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Reporting.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh! Almost had that, yo, man!
Again, the 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you're trying to mount drives, and sometimes you're trying to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the score.
I told you it wasn't for me, Thomas. Let's go, Bush. I told you. You got ringers in here.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk
This
plays
is diabolical.
by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Looking downfield, it's Humphreys. Snagged out of the
Bumbo!
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got.
Hey, I have fans, okay? My fans only come when I'm playing 2K. I don't play this game. I only play this game to communicate with my friends.
Is now over 300.
I only play college football to communicate with my friends.
Seem to touch the ground. He's back there.
Hey, I don't
He's
like this
making the
game.
right reads. Right now, he is locked in.
Tell Bush to play with 2K. Tell him meet me in the park.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown,
This is diabolical.
and the beatdown has
Go get it. Buy it.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still
You know what?
Still
I don't like
that
this
connection.
person.
I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Hurt your quarterback.
Snap it to the back. He's into the end
tried to
zone
spear him.
and extends the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd
That's why I'm drinking
is
tequila.
buzzing after that last score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I think they in the park right now. Not the park, I mean the rec. I think whenever we got 5, whenever we got 5, we're going to rec.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting till the
I'm
bitter
5.
end as they will concede
Once I'm,
defeat.
yeah. It's supposed to, because I got you clock on. It's supposed to go all the way to the. Oh, because you got timeout, so they're
Second
gonna.
and long from the 24.
Just know when I lay my head on that pillow at night, I gave it all I had.
Find ways to win games, and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so.
Heath
and that's really hard
Humphreys.
to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays.